All right, y'all. Happy Sunday to all of you. I know some of y'all probably wish you were in church, or that maybe you still went to work on Sunday. I don't know. Hopefully everybody's doing good though, keeping their head on straight and making it through this crazy time. I'm going to turn the AC on because it's a little warm in here. Turn it down though. All right. So let's get right into this, y'all. I'm going to do a recap on my thoughts on our draft. So I'm not going to go in order of like 1 through whatever it was. I'm just going to go through some things that stood out to me. So number 1, let's just talk about the CeeDee Lamb pick. That's the easiest one. So some of y'all were giving me shit in the comments on that video that I posted. I truly thought that we were going to go safety. I did not expect us to go wide receiver. But looking back on it, because like I said, hindsight's 2020, it was a smart pick for a couple reasons. Number 1, we did need another wide receiver. Number 2, he was the best player available right there. And in fact, a lot of people put him as the best receiver in the draft. I don't know if they did that. I don't know why Jerry Jeudy went ahead of him, but it is what it is. Another reason is because we kept them away from the fucking Eagles. Because fuck the Eagles, that's why. They wanted to get him, and this was kind of payback for when they took Dallas Goedert away from us. So I'm excited to see him. We're going to have a nasty receiving core this next year. It's going to be Coop, Gallup, Lamb, Jarwin, maybe Schultz is in there. Elliott, it's just going to be a nasty receiving core. It's basically a pick your poison. Who do you want to whoop your ass? I don't know if y'all had ever dealt with bullies growing up. But there was one time I heard the classic, all right, one of 3, what's going to whoop your ass? Who do you want it to be? And that's basically what it's going to be. Even if you block all 3 of those of our receivers, you got to then find a way to block Elliott. It's just one of those things. It's just pick your poison. Again, it's just one of those situations of, okay, who do you want to whoop your ass? Because one of them is going to. So there's that. Another thing is, I want to talk about the, what's his name? The, not Diggs, but the other cornerback we got. For some reason, his name just fell right out of my head. I can't think of his name. I know I'm going to hear about it, but anyway, I was on the live stream with, I wasn't on the live stream, but I was watching the live stream with Shango and with 1980. Now, if you're a true Cowboys fan, you should know who those guys are. If you don't, you need to go reevaluate your fandom, because those are like the biggest Cowboys video makers right now. Besides obviously the Dallas Cowboys themselves. But anyway, I see him kind of flip-flopping back and forth between cornerback and safety. It's something the second. I can't think of his name. It's bothering me now. What I should have done was wrote it down. Anyway, to me, he's big, he's fast, and he can flat out play. I said I watched the reactions that my boy Cowboys Football News made about Diggs, and I said that I'm a little worried because he doesn't intercept the ball a lot. But he made up a good point where he said that with this new coaching staff, they can coach that into him, which is true. It's just a matter of turning your head and jumping for the ball. Now, you don't want to do that all the time, because eventually you're just going to get burnt. But I'm serious. We got some potential ball hawks here, and with him, I don't remember how many interceptions he got over his college career, but with him, he's tall and he's fast and he's super strong too. So he's a all-around good cornerback, potential safety pick or potential safety. So I don't see why we couldn't try him out at safety, at least in preseason and in training camp and whatnot. But I see him potentially moving to safety and being back there with either Xavier Woods or Clinton Dix. So the next one I want to talk about is Tyler Badass. I cannot pronounce his last name. Across Cowboys Nation, he's going to be known as Tyler Badass. He's from Wisconsin, and he was a pick that I thought that we were gonna address higher, but looking back at it, it was perfect where we got him. He didn't make a lot of noise in the scouting reports. He didn't make a lot of noise. I know he was higher up on some people's lists, like they had him in the top 100, but we got him in the 5th round, I want to say. Yeah, 5th round. And I'll tell you what, guys. Overall, I see him potentially. I see him being the starter, if not when the season starts, about halfway through. Now, I love Joe Looney. Love him to death. I think he's a great guy. He did great when he took Travis's place. Sorry, there's a cop right here. He did great when he took Travis's place, but I don't see him being a true starter at center. I see him as a great backup and emergency help. So, with all that, and let's talk about that quarterback we got. I don't remember his name either. A lot of people are saying he could be the next Tony Romo. I saw that on the Facebook fan pages. Like, he's the next Tony Romo because, Romo went undrafted and blah, 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 and we drafted this guy, and I know some, and it is true, the Patriots were wanting to give that guy a deal also if he went undrafted. But I gotta tell you what, he I don't see him being the starter. I do see him, however, taking the backup role away from Cooper Rush. So, but it's all about that hard work, y'all. So overall in the draft, I think we did great. I give us a solid A. A solid A. Not an A+, but a solid A. And I think we addressed every big need that we had. And we addressed some of the smaller needs too. Did we address every need? No. But did we address most of them and the big ones that really stood out? Yes, we did. So let me know what y'all think about our draft. What grade do you give us? And I will see you all in the next video, guys. So take care. Have a great day. And go Cowboys. Peace.